Alright, now these edges are nice and dry and burnished. I gave them overnight. Actually, I gave them a couple of days. Anyway, I'm going to quit picking at them right now. But now it's time to mold this thing. And to mold it, I'm just going to wet it. I'm going to use cool water because, well, for a couple of reasons. If I use hot water, it'll shrink, and I don't want it to do that. And it'll harden. I don't really want it to do that either. Like with my own holster here, I use hot water, and it shrank and hardened, which helped to ensure retention. So this will pop in and pop back out. This is just going to be basically like a slip case. It'll have lots of surface area to ensure that the phone doesn't slip out, but I don't want the person to have to wrestle with it to get it out. And also it's got this rubberized edge on it. And that'll be a little bit grippy on the case too. I'm gonna go ahead and wet this thing. We'll be right back. I don't do anything fancy. I just go into the bathroom, turn on the sink, and hold it under running water. And it's dripping wet. Just shove this in here. Actually, that's upside down. I know it doesn't matter. It's just a rectangle. Make sure it's centered. Ooh, that's all. I want it to sit flat. But I don't, like I said, I don't want it to actually grab the phone so much as hold it. Because as deep as it's sitting in there, it's not going to fall out. Also, I'm going to mold it to the belt. That's going to be a bit of a squeeze. There we go. So that's not going to slide around on the belt. And it's going to fit the belt. That way it won't jiggle around, basically. It'll stay put. Okay, I'm going to pick with it for a little while, try to keep everything centered. And you can see that even with the welt, it's bulging out a little bit, which is exactly what I wanted. That's pretty much how I envisioned it. Make sure it's even from side to side, because like I said before, it's important that it looks good. And does the job. Alright. Basically, that's all I'm going to do for molding. There we go. And like I said, my belt is 1.5 inches wide and 1/4 inch thick. It's a double layer made out of 2 layers of 9-ounce stitched together. And that should be plenty of belt loop. In fact, I can even curve it back a little bit if I wanted to. But it's not necessary, not for this. This isn't wide enough to need it to be curved back. If this was wider, well, like on a holster, I curve that so it'll fit more comfortably, because very few people have straight, flat sides. Most people have curves. Alright, I'm just going to let it sit like that for probably a couple of days, because since I used cold water, it'll take a little bit longer to dry enough for the next step, and that's going to be doing the finish work. We're going to go back through it, redo the edges, and finish it up by putting a top coat on it. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time.